real though?
For real though.
For real though.
For real though.
Hey, y'all for real though?
All right, welcome to the For Real Tho
Tho
podcast with your host, Cantu.
And Davin Keeley.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, congratulations. You had a closing.
I did have a closing.
That's your first one in months. No. I'm kidding.
No, tell everybody, just let everybody know that I'm on food stamps and everything.
Yeah, not anymore.
Not no more. Now. I got crab legs. I bought all kinds of stuff. You know, when you have the food stamps, you fill up your whole bag. I remember when we were younger, we were on food stamps. And I would always, it never failed. Like, because I was in, I think, middle school and high school. So, you know, you don't want your friends to know you're on food stamps, right?
Yeah.
So I would go to, and back in those days, you won't remember this because you're young. But back in my days, you got a booklet, it was like a checkbook. And it had like $1, $2, it had $5.
Like Buddy Bucks?
Yes, exactly. It was like Buddy Bucks, but it was food stamps.
Sounds fun.
Anyway, I remember my dad would say, "Hey, we need this," and our store was walking distance, so I could go to the store. So I thought, man, I really want to get. I don't know what I was wanting, but I wanted something, but it was going to require food, and I could use the food stamps. I didn't want to use the food stamps because I don't want nobody to know we were poor, right? So anyway, I remember getting in line, right? And I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to stand like this, and I'm going to have the food stamps right here, so that
the people in the line,
yeah, exactly. And guess what? Somebody from my school happens to show up and is
That's
right
like
behind
a nightmare.
Me. It is like of all times.
Is that Albert?
And so I had the food stamps like this, right? And I'm looking back and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that. I go to school with that kid.
Yeah.
And so
we got to get rid of that kid.
Yeah, I know, right? So
You've seen too much.
The lady tells me I don't know how much it was. Anyway, I gave her the food stamps. Like I'm still trying to block the view from him.
Yeah.
And I give it to her. Right. Well, then she starts counting them up in the air.
Oh yeah. To look. She goes outside to the sun.
Hold on, sir. We need to make sure these are real food stamps. So she's like,
this little boy.
She's literally counting them like really high, and I'm thinking, oh my God, he's gonna see that I got food stamps. So then apparently I didn't give her enough. So she's like, I'm gonna need another food stamp, at least $1 more because you're short. I'm like, oh my God, all my dignity just left my body, and I'm trying so hard to get it out of the because you have to they're perforated so you could cut them out of the booklet.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, you need help with that because just.
Do you know what's funny?
And I'm like, the whole time I'm just sweating. I don't even want this anymore. I'm just so embarrassed.
Well, I don't know how we got on the topic of food stamps, but congratulations on your closing.
Thank you so much. Yeah. I don't have to worry about food stamps. But I mean, now looking back at it, I wish I was on food stamps right now. It would be really nice.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to be on food stamps.
Yeah.
Because now it's like a credit card, so it looks cool.
Oh, yeah, like the WIC card and stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah. It's cool now. So you can just put it on the card, please.
Yeah, get whatever you want, kids.
Get what you want, miha.
But only one milk and...
Yeah, get the crab legs, miha.
Oh, my God. So we have some really... interesting topics today. So,
we do.
So one of the craziest things that's happening, because we like to cover media and things that are going on, like TV shows, music, anything that's kind of scripted. Mm-hmm. Basically, the WGA, the gig economy claims reject TV hiring quota. So what means?
What does that mean? That all sounds like Chinese.
So the Writers Guild of America is a bunch of the writers for Tonight Show, SNL, all of that, all the shows that you see on local TV, all of them are on strike. From Disney, from Warner Brothers, everything. So basically, they're trying to renegotiate their agreement.
So all of those shows are now going to be in reruns if they don't get what they want?
Exactly.
For? No way. Now, they've done this before, right? Hasn't this happened before in the past?
Yeah,
where there was a writer's strike?
The same thing. This is exactly what's happening.
So, okay, so tell me again, why are they striking at this point?
They just feel like because we're in this new streaming world that the old rules don't apply to now.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, because there's a lot more content, and less hey, you have time to do this. And they'll basically assign a writer a whole entire show, and they're basically saying, hey, we want a quota of at least 6 to 12 writers a show so that I'm not overloaded.
Wow. I'm looking at here. It says the studio group Also responded to the guild's claims on artificial intelligence. I think that's going to become a big problem as well. Because
they're trying
there's
to-
no more. You don't really have to think it. You could give the AI something, and it'll actually draft it all for you.
Yeah.
And so now, why do we need the writers? Well, we don't need writers anymore.
We're in a weird space where this year we've
that's
seen
that's going to get messy.
we've seen a lot of AI join the workforce.
Yeah.
In different ways, and it's definitely going to help with content. But
Right.
what happens to the people that are writers?
That's a shame, though, because like you think of people from SNL, you think of people from like you just
The late
Jimmy
shows.
Kimmel.
Yeah.
There's a lot of writers on those staffs that work very hard, and they're coming up with all that content on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
And it's a shame that maybe this is how they're going to try to figure out, like, you can't get rid of me. And if you do, you can't rely on AI for everything.
I almost feel like
Can
this is necessary though, because
No.
if they don't do this, then AI is going to creep itself in, and there's not going to be any regulation. So basically, they're trying to figure out a regulation so that they don't lose their jobs.
Oh, this is.
I know. So it might go on for months.
We were just talking about this the other day. How AI could really become. It could really destroy a lot of livelihoods.
Exactly.
Because people, like even teachers, like teachers, got writers of shows. You've got, I mean, have you used it? I've used it a couple of
I
times.
saw you use it yesterday.
I did use it
and
yesterday.
we did like a bio for
Yeah.
For Real Tho podcast,
Right.
and it was like it broke
It
my.
made me sound amazing.
Yeah, it was like my life story. My life looked way better.
But listen, I had to feed it. I had to feed it what I was thinking, right? So I gave it to that, but it just took all of my thoughts and made me sound like so much more smarter than I am. 'Cause
Exactly.
It knows, like, oh, this guy's dumb. Like, I'm gonna do it. Let
He
me-
misspelled his name.
I was like, how do you?
Did you mean Albert Cantu?
I was asking Davin, what's to he? What is to he? And he's like, that's the. And I'm like, oh, the. I was like, to he.
Such a dad joke.
I don't. But I am using AI anytime I get that writer's block in my head, because I come from the world of writing.
Yeah.
In my previous life, I was the spokesperson for CPS Energy, so I had to write. Did you hear that little bubble in my throat? Yeah. That's from the chips and the hot sauce.
Do you know what's weird? Is
What?
I keep getting notifications from CPS saying like, "Hey, there's a storm coming." Did they do that before?
No, they do it now because of what happened with the Snowmageddon.
Oh, okay.
So now it's like, oh, we got to forewarn everybody because they felt like they didn't get enough warning back then. So now we're just going to inundate you with.
We're getting-
and there's no storms.
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
to-
We're getting just anything where it's like, "Hey, there might be wind today."
Oh, push the button. Push
Yeah,
send
press the-
everybody- push it. Everybody.
Red alert! Red alert!
I get it all the time, and I'm like, it's like I look out of the sky and it's all blue.
Yeah, it's like the sun is perfect.
Where's this big storm coming through? This,
Oh,
like a
hell
tsunami.
no.
They're making it sound like, and they're running little sirens. Where's the rain? I don't know.
Yeah.
So anyway, at CPS Energy, I was writing like media releases, press releases. I mean, like I had to sit and come up with all of that content.
Yeah.
I wish that AI
Oh
would
my
have been
God.
around back then.
Your
because-
life.
I know, but to think that now, I wouldn't be needed for that job anymore. They could just have the manager say, stick that into AI.
That's why they're
let it
doing
go.
this.
This is crazy though. We're in a whole nother arena. I would think there was a gentleman that came up with the AI, the inventor of the AI deal, and he said he got out of Google. And I don't have the article in front of me, but this gentleman basically
He was like the godfather of the AI.
yeah,
or
he
something
was
like that, right?
godfather of AI, and he basically left Google, and he just said that we are in a world of trouble with AI coming up. It's like be aware that this is going to get really, really bad.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. I mean, obviously, look, people are on strike already.
Yeah.
I want to see the Jimmy Fallon show. I like the Jimmy.
I think they
Fallon show.
canceled it tonight.
They canceled.
Yeah, because
Wow.
they're all of the late night shows are just temporarily paused until they get an agreement together.
Well,
Because all their writers are gone. They're out striking.
is that going to be? But that's just those shows, right? Isn't
I
it
hope
like-
American Idol fails.
No, don't say that. I love
Do
American
you know what would be
Idol.
funny? Would it be funny if it does fail and that means it is scripted?
Oh. Then I'm gonna. Then
Yeah, you're like-
Then I'm gonna be like, you were right, Gavin, all along.
Sorry, we can't have them. It's like, what the heck?
I hope that doesn't happen. And speaking of writing and being cleared of what nonsense this is.
This is a victory, though.
This is a good victory for Ed Sheeran. He was cleared by the jury of copying Marvin Gaye's "Let's Get It On." Do you like when I say it? Let's get it on.
What?
Hold on, let me finish singing it.
Oh.
Let's get it
Oh,
on.
yeah, I don't like that.
Well, anyway, the Let's Get It On says, "I will never allow myself to be a piggy bank."
Yeah.
This is Ed Sheeran saying this.
This has happened to him before, too.
Yeah, this is crazy, though. But anyway, it says here in the article that Ed Sheeran was found not liable Thursday in Manhattan federal court on the copyright claims, alleging that he copied key elements from the Marvin Gaye 70s hit "Let's Get It On" for his own thinking out loud.
Okay,
When you look at the two,
Okay, can I say something?
say it.
Let's Get It On once, like, I get the idea, and I like that song, and it's, like, sexual. When I hear thinking out loud, I don't get those feelings at all.
You're not like, ooh, I want to take my clothes off.
No, I want to keep them on and leave and turn off the audio.
Oh, really? Oh, you don't like the song Thinking Out?
No, I've heard it too many times.
How does it start off in the beginning?
We found love right where we are. Does that sound like Let's Get It On?
I was already taking my shirt off.
Oh, please don't.
No, I listened to both of them and I was like, where is the
correlation?
similarity at
Yeah.
all? There is nothing.
Nothing.
So the idea was, I think it wasn't necessarily the gay what is it? What do they call them? Like the estates. It wasn't their estate. Apparently, this was somebody that was related to somebody, to somebody, and that's.
But Marvin's Gaye's estate has done this before with
They
Robin
have.
Thicke.
But they won that one.
Pharrell.
They won that.
I know. So they're like, let's do the next big guy, you know?
Well, Ed Sheeran had said a couple of days ago that if he was to be found guilty, that he was literally going to quit the music business altogether. He said, I'm going to be done with this, because it doesn't make any sense that somebody could bring forth this kind of accusation and be able to take it to court and make it run all this way, and everybody's hearing the same thing, and everybody's saying the same thing, that there is no correlation in the song. How could you even think that you could take this to court and make this a big spectacle and make him look out to be like a bad guy?
Music is only 12 notes.
Yeah. And
So-
they're all similar, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, how do you, anyway, even if that is the case,
Yeah.
I still don't hear it
Yeah.
at all.
Exactly.
You know, so
But you can sue people for anything. So
Yeah,
well, he won.
he did. Congratulations.
Yeah, go
Yay.
Ed Sheeran.
I bet you he's happy.
Yeah.
All right, so he's going to continue to keep making music, and I'm sure all his fans are super happy
I won't be
about
listening, but good job, Ed Sheeran.
that. Ooh.
I saw him live in like 2012. Like, I think it was his first show in America. It was at the Woody Awards,
Oh, really?
MTV Awards in Austin.
Okay. Well, I like him. I don't like everything he sings, but I think he's like a musical genius.
I think he's like a really good songwriter.
Yeah, he's a great songwriter.
Yeah.
So I'm happy for him. So good luck to him on that. In the future, we have to take a commercial break, but we have a guest in the house.
Oh yeah, a really awesome guest.
Oh, we do. And we'll talk about them when we get back.
Let's do it.
Stick around. Mummy Interiors! Mummy Interiors specializes in interior design, remodeling, home staging, and custom private events.
For over 15 years now, Mummy Interiors has been serving San Antonio and surrounding areas.
Whether transforming one room or a whole home, they have a team to bring your vision to reality, offering quality details and exceptional customer service.
Let Mummy Interiors customize your next private event, such as weddings and birthday parties.
Mummy Interiors can curate a private dinner, help you find the perfect venue, plus they also have DJs and bartenders as part of their service.
Need custom florals? Don't worry, Mummy Interiors got you covered there too.
So call or text Mummy Interiors today at 210-216-2057. All right, welcome back to the For Real Tho podcast with your host Albert Cantu.
And Davin Keeley.
Ooh, that sounded pretty good.
That was
Did you
cool,
slow
right?
it down? Like,
Yeah.
Was that your voice? No, do it again. Davin Keeley. Ooh,
Right?
you're talented, dude.
That makes me talented.
That makes you talented.
I think our guest.
Our guest is looking at you like, wow. she's
And who is our
impressed.
guest?
Oh, our guest is none other than Linda Wright.
Woo!
With what home warranty? I mean, gosh.
Armadillo Home Warranty.
Armadillo Home Warranty.
Yes.
And I think of when I think of armadillos, I think of the hard cover they have, and that's kind of what you guys do. You protect the house.
Protect
and
the
that
house.
you put an armadillo shield around the home and protect it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that what they when they decided to do armadillo?
No, they
That's
just
what-
saw an armadillo. They're like,
Yeah.
that's our company.
we name it after that right there, Mina. Okay, so Armadillo Home Warranty. So before we even get into that, Linda, tell us a little bit about yourself because the listeners want to know.
What do the listeners want to know?
They want to know like who you are, where you from.
Do you have kids?
You have kids? Did you grow up in San Antonio? All those good things.
From San Antonio, I have 2 kids. They're 2 teenagers, single mom.
Yes. 2 teenagers. How old are they?
2 teenagers, 13 and 17.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
They're
awesome.
mean
Yeah,
at that age.
they
Oh,
are.
really?
They get crazy when they get to 13, 14. They start to become real like
Maybe you're
aggressive.
crazy.
No, I know because I had those. And
Yeah.
And if
when
you
they-
have girls,
Oh, they're 2 girls?
no, I have a girl and a boy.
Oh, okay.
So I have a girl and a boy as well, but I remember my daughter like when she was getting to those age, like it's mood swings.
Mood
bad.
swings.
It's
Yep.
it's a lot.
Terrible.
It's a lot.
It's
to
a
do.
lot. I want to
You
give her
think-
away.
I'm looking at you guys like, man, I'm not going to have kids, I guess.
Oh,
Oh, go get fixed right now. Go get fixed.
yes. Yep.
Okay.
No, I love my children,
I love my children.
and I
too.
wouldn't change that for the world.
Same.
Okay, but they can make you.
Who are you
feel,
trying to convince?
as I drink my wine. Okay, so you got 2 children.
2 children, again, from San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely love this city, and I'm really excited to be here with y'all today.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
thanks for being
you.
on
Y'all like
our
my
show.
voice?
I love it. It sounds so wonderful.
Gross.
Talk like this into the mic.
yeah.
No, can you talk? Can you try to sound like
Like what?
Like a
Oh!
no, like
Like
a,
what?
no, like a I don't know, like a operator, like
Oh, like what kind of operator?
like just an operator. But you know, sometimes they sound like voiceovers. Sometimes,
Oh,
or they
okay.
sound like a recording is what they sound like.
Yeah.
So just say just say this. Hi, I'm Linda Wright with Armadillo Home Warranty.
Hi, I'm Linda Wright with Armadillo Home Warranty.
Okay, now do it where you sound like it's a recording. Do it. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, I'm Linda Wright from Armadillo Home Warranty.
Yeah,
Oh, see,
that was
that's
good. That was
That
good.
was really good. I liked it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
That was, a lot- that was, a lot of
That was
laughs.
longer
that
than
one.
normal. So Armadillo Home Warranty.
Yes.
Tell us about how you can add value, because we have a lot of realtors that listen.
Yeah.
Right.
So how could you add value, and how can they basically bring you into the process?
So, first and foremost, this is not like a traditional home warranty. This home warranty is more so like an insurance. Insurance meaning it's literally underwritten by an insurance underwriter, and clients are allotted a dollar amount instead of, all of these different things that traditional home warranties do. Which one of the things is, how other home warranties have pages and pages of exclusions?
Right.
We literally have a paragraph.
Oh.
And most of those items are covered by homeowners insurance.
Oh, that's
So
okay. That makes sense.
you can also get your own contractor. We pay at retail pricing versus a traditional home warranty. You would get your own contractor. And if they allow for that, they're not going to tell the client, hey, client, go get your own contractor and we're going to undercut you, which that's what they do. We pay at retail pricing for the client to get their own contractor. We have apps set up like PayPal, Venmo, and I believe Cash App. So clients aren't waiting on a check either. They automatically get those
Oh,
funds.
that's great.
So there's just so many different things. I've been in home warranty for almost nine and a half years.
Wow. Okay.
Absolutely love this company because they're more so for the agent and the client and allowing for that peace of mind.
So
I like that.
I do have a question. So
Yeah.
whenever I get a contract and we ask for home warranty, what is usually the process in which we should ask for a certain amount? Like, because it used to be like 500, 550. What is it usually flirting around that I should ask from the seller to potentially give to my buyer?
Yeah, for a full year's coverage. at
Yeah.
least.
How much would that be usually?
Right, that's a great question. So I always tell clients to ask for 750.
Okay.
750, you're going to get really good coverage. That is going to be the same bullet points as our best coverage, which is 1300. $1,300 coverage amount is more so for luxury clients, but 750 is the go-to that I'm telling my realtor clients to go for.
And the reason why I'm asking that is I feel like there's more opportunity to get things in contracts. So I could ask for a home warranty nowadays, because last year was really difficult to ask for anything.
Absolutely. It was very, very tough. I went from having about 500 transactions to 40 last year.
Oh my God.
And that's a month. So
Whoa.
I was really, it was a strain on me, but I'm tough. I had to help out the realtors in a different way as far as doing marketing classes for them, helping out with open houses, just keeping my name out there because eventually the market was going to balance out, which it has.
Yes.
And now I'm back.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's nice. That's great. So in my mind, I've always done 500, right? I don't
See?
think I've ever done 750.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of realtors who are picking, let's say, $500 or 550 or whatever, and it's just because they learned that from someone else, and someone else said, "Oh, just go with this amount." But it's good to have somebody like you that steps in to say, "Hey, no, listen, you should actually do 750 because you can get so much more with that than probably maybe the 500 is maybe minimum, I'm guessing."
And it doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
You're right. What sets you guys apart from the other ones? It sounds to me like you guys allow them to pick their own contractors, and it looks like you can also pick your own money amount as well. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, well, you can pick your own contractors. That's a huge thing because at the end of the day, when you're during summer, your client's AC goes out.
Yeah.
And let's say our contractors are tied up. The client can get their own contractors and they get that retail pricing
Oh, nice.
instead of being undercut. So it's just a lot of my thing is last year home warranty companies were selling out. Well, with it being underwritten by an insurance underwriter, y'all have that protection. So it's going to protect that client a little bit more. But again, my favorite thing is get your own contractor because what if your client is an elderly, has children, and they need that AC going? The AC is usually the heart of the home. I mean, it is the heart of the home. And that's usually what breaks. So they need that AC fixed immediately, and getting your own contractor really does help.
Oh, that's badass.
And then for anybody who has a warranty, let's say you're getting closer to the end of the 1 year warranty, folks can sign up and continue that, right? They don't have to just go
Absolutely.
1 year and then they've got to kind of come up with another warranty. So it does make sense to kind of keep it. Does it save them more money in the long run if they were just to kind of keep going year after year?
Year after year, because it allows for that peace of mind. And if they go through me, they can keep their. So if they sign up with me at that 750, if they
Yep.
go through me, they can continue with the 750.
Oh.
So
Oh.
they get
they're
a
locked
discount.
in. They're
going-
grandfathered in.
They
That's
get a
actually great.
discount. Yeah, going through me. I mean, I tell all my clients, I submit service requests for y'all. A lot of people don't do that. Your clients are given a portal, a 1-800 number, but most people go through me because I submit the service request. I have my team reach out. So it's like you get that hands-on customer service, and that's what
Yeah.
a lot of people want and need. And you don't really get that nowadays.
I feel like the other home warranties that I've used, they're like, where's the number? Where's the number? And then it's like already kind of too late where
Right.
there's already problems
Right.
and it's not as urgent.
Right. I make everyone, even if it's a dishwasher or, a faucet, it's going to be urgent and an emergency because me being a single mom, like I don't want something going out and I'm without. So I want to give that service that I would want and need for all of your clients.
I
So
see.
yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Try to go above and beyond.
Oh, I love that.
Always.
Now, can they switch to like a monthly payment?
They
versus,
definitely can.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So y'all's clients that go through me, like I give discounts. So if they're wanting like a monthly payment, I'll give them a discount as well. And if they want to pay yearly, like let's say they're not real estate clients and you have a neighbor or a friend that want a
Right.
home warranty, if they go through me, they'll get a discount and then they'll get a free month if they pay in full for that
Oh,
whole year.
nice.
Yeah.
So that's another good point, right? Like it's not just for people who are buying a house and getting a house, get a home warranty. Even if you already, like for instance, myself, if I've
Right.
been in my home already for 8 years, I could just call you up and say, hey, we want to put a home warranty on the home. Do you go through the house and check to see how old appliances are? And like in my mind, I would think you say, okay, well, listen, we're not just going to take anybody on because your appliances are old and they're bound to go out. So there's more liability there. So do you guys do that or how's that work?
So I think the beautiful thing working with me is I'm seasoned and I've been doing this so long. So with inspecting your home, if you are like a consumer, we call them consumer, anyone not in a real estate transaction,
Okay.
we do not send someone out. And we also do not, and don't let other home warranty companies tell you. I was just on the phone with a client earlier today. Don't let them tell you that an inspection report is required. Texas Real Estate Commission does not require an inspection report, but some home warranties like to pull that game.
Oh, they did that to me.
That is not required. It is not required. But if we do pull on an inspection report,
He's all pissed
he's
now.
so mad. If we do pull an inspection report, it's just to speed up that claim because if not, then they'll send someone out. They'll see what's going on, and that inspection report really helps speed it up. But it is not required, and a lot of traditional home warranties like to pull that card because what do they want to do? deny that claim.
Yeah. Now
Take
they have
that
a reason.
money. They have a reason. Yeah.
Okay.
So I did want to bring up something. So I actually hung out with you. I think this was a couple months ago.
Yeah.
We went to.
Well, where was I? I decided.
Yeah, where were you?
I remember I was by
you
my
were probably
phone.
doing a closing or.
Oh, I was sitting by my phone. I said, "Man, they're gonna call me any minute now."
He was eating wings.
No, but we went to go get a hookah.
Oh, I love.
And I haven't
hookahs.
done that in forever. And we had such a great talk
It was
about
so-
just life and just where we're going and to see you now. And
Really
you know what's really crazy is I
rubbing it in.
kept this.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Yeah, I kept it. I was like, we had such a
That
great
is so
conversation.
awesome.
So I kept.
What is that?
I kept the hookah tip.
Why did you keep that?
I don't know. I just was. We had a really good conversation, and I just wanted to keep.
What are
it.
you gonna make
Oh my
out of that? Are you
God.
gonna
I put
make
it in my. I put it
He's
in my
gonna make a
bag.
necklace.
Yeah, you can make a neck. Put it through your nose.
It still smells too.
Ugh, I'm not smelling that. You put your mouth on that.
It smells like hookah.
It smells like wokka. You know, mouth.
No, it smells like cacahuate.
Well, stop smelling it.
It smells
That's
good.
So disgusting.
Yeah, but we went to go get hookah, and I left it in my bag, and I thought about you the other day. I was like, oh my god, that's so awesome. But we were just talking about like the things that we've gone through and the things that we wanted to do, and I see, especially like from social media, that you're like knocking out all the boxes that we were talking about.
Oh
So
my goodness.
it's
Thank
really
you.
awesome.
Thank you
yeah.
so
She's
much.
doing amazing.
Thank you.
I see you all the time on social media, and of course, you and I got a chance to. We met a while back.
Yeah.
At was it an open? No, it wasn't an open house. It was for Perry Homes.
It was for Perry.
Perry
Oh,
Homes.
nice.
Yeah, we went. We were in there, and we were cracking up.
Cracking up. I had
we
to
should have
leave.
been listening.
We were not
We
listening.
were not listening.
Oh, was it like like a huge event? Like
Yeah.
food?
Semi.
Yeah, she don't
Yeah.
have food.
Oh, that's
there.
why you were there.
That's why. I was there.
That's why you were
I was
talking.
there. It was a nice, cool. The air conditioner was on. I was like, it's a nice, cool place to hang out, have
Yeah.
something to eat. You never know when your next meal is going to come. So this was a great time.
And we were standing in the back,
Yeah,
and we
we were
were
standing in
supposed
the
to be
back.
listening.
Oh.
The speaker was speaking, and he was
I don't
just
know what he
cracking
said.
up, and I had to leave because it was too much.
We were looking at TikToks. It was not. Yeah, we were there for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Not to learn. Not to learn. But the house is beautiful. Perry Homes are amazing.
I know. I like Perry Homes a lot.
They're amazing. So I got to because I know we want people to be able to reach out to you. Real quickly though, you know, a lot of times when you get these home warranties, like you call them up and then they say, "Oh, that's not covered under it." That's so annoying to get that. So you said you have a paragraph that kind of lists
Literally a
what
paragraph.
it doesn't cover.
The
Literally-
paragraph is like, we don't cover anything.
cover
Yeah, it's just one sentence. We're a
Not
scam.
covered.
Whereas, yeah. No,
Sign here.
That's what I like about what Armadillo Home Warranty is doing is that they tell you up front, this is not going to be covered. So this way it doesn't give the impression that because those home warranties give the impression that it covers everything when it doesn't.
I know.
And it's annoying.
Horrible.
It is annoying. It's
Horrible.
upsetting because you think I'm going to have to get this fixed, and now I can't because now it's going to come out of
Right.
my pocket.
And then it frustrates your clients, and then
Yeah.
they get pissed off at you.
Yeah.
And then you get pissed off at me.
Yeah.
And I don't want that.
That's right.
So with this company, like the beautiful thing about it is whenever you have a claim, you're usually the clients go through me.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 people on my team, and they reach out to your clients and see if it's something that would be covered under us or under homeowners.
Oh, okay.
And that
Oh,
just
that's nice.
alleviates a lot of, let's send a contractor out to the property, collect a service call fee, and then, it's not covered.
Oh my god.
That's amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't
I like
do
that
any
you
of
do all-
that. Yeah.
But I do like the fact that you got 2 people that will
Yes.
do the research.
Instead of going overseas.
Yeah.
I mean, which one do you want?
Yeah,
Go overseas
exactly.
for customer service. So.
I'm not going to.
I'm saving your number.
I know, right?
Speaking of your number, where can people
Yeah.
find you?
Oh, you can find me Facebook, Instagram. I can give it out right now.
Yeah, give it.
Yeah.
So it's Armadillo.
Armadillo Home Warranty.
Linda Wright.
Linda Wright, 210-467-8424.
Yeah, that's great. So anybody that were you trying to sound like a
wasn't trying to
recording?
do anything.
You were trying to sound like a recording.
Oh, she's a professional now.
210.
210.
So is there a website that they can go to learn more about
Yes.
Armadillo? What is
Yes, it's www.armadillo.one, O-N-E. Not the number, O-N-E.
that? O-N-E. Okay.
Yeah, spelled out.
Okay. Good. I love it. This is great. So anybody that's a realtor is listening.
Yeah, I honestly
Look them up.
If you have a contract, you need to add this, especially in this market where you said exactly right. Everything's stabilized now.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what they're getting into, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of buyers have the opportunity to ask for more.
That's great.
So ask for
Yeah,
home
that's
warranty. Do it. $750. Let's do it.
Okay, I like that. That's going to save me in case something happens. I mean, as realtors,
hate
we're
that
doing
phone call.
everything. We're
I know.
doing everything for our clients to make sure that they are very happy with where they're moving to or whatever that is.
Yeah.
And it's a shame if you don't give them if we give them an opportunity to have a home warranty.
Yeah.
So
That
they
peace of
feel
mind.
So
Yeah.
they have that peace of mind.
Yeah, because I don't want my client to feel like I sold them a home and I'm on to the next thing. No. There's security.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
That-
we need to do
completely
that.
part of it.
And so guess
I love
what?
it.
Here's another thing. So here's an opportunity for you to follow up after that year because you'll get notification also that their home warranty is expiring. So that's y'all's opportunity to follow up with them.
Okay. I like that.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. A lot. It's recorded.
I was really wanting to know how did y'all meet?
Me and Davin?
Yeah.
I swiped right on Grindr. And he was at my door within 3 minutes.
No, no. I'm not your Uber Eats. I always found that weird, like with dating apps. Like it's like I only want to meet someone 5 mile radius. And I'm like, don't treat women like you do your Uber Eats driver. I just want restaurants in the area.
Yeah, just local. They want them local,
Yeah, we
right
want 'em
within the area.
Yeah, walking distance.
No, because if they live far away, then you got to drive all the way over there. Who wants to do that?
That's worth it for the love of your life.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. About that. I'm not willing to do that.
We actually met at Align Mortgage at an event.
That's right. We did.
Oh, the Dominate Your Neighborhood.
Yeah, with AJ.
Yeah, AJ Brigades.
Yeah. We
Nice.
met there. He sat next to me, and we started talking, and that was it. And then we kind of just stayed in touch.
It was
And then
love at first sight.
And then we matched on Grind.
we realized, hey, we're on Grindr. So anyway, that's gonna become a rumor. We better stop that.
That's so
That is
funny.
not the case.
Oh my god.
That was a good question, though. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you for being on the show today.
No.
Thanks,
Thank
Linda.
y'all.
for being
Thank y'all
here.
so
Linda,
much.
Right. She's always right.
Is that your slogan?
It's going to be now.
She's always
She's
right.
always right. I'm Linda, always right.
Oh, always is your middle name.
Always.
Wow.
What, do you have a middle name? Yeah, it's always.
Yeah, it's
Linda's
always.
always.
It's always.
It is. Let's talk about these chips.
Look at, do y'all like these chips? I think they're.
No, they smell really bad.
Really? You think they smell?
Yeah, they smell like corn nuts.
No, corn nuts
And
smell
your
like
breath
urine.
smells.
No, they smell like
Your
urine.
drink looks like urine.
Your
Oh,
drink
you already
looks-
drank it
Oh,
all.
Drank
yeah.
it all. It was water in
thought
the
it was
yellow
beer.
cup.
But the cup's yellow. It's
But
weird.
look how these. You know what I put on these?
It looks like a bird had diarrhea.
Oh, I don't like that.
It looks like somebody murdered my chips because they're covered in hot sauce. It's Cholula hot sauce. Isn't
Yeah, I
Cholula
just.
is really
It's
good.
just. This is a really small room.
This is It's like somebody like putting salmon in the microwave, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, you've done that before?
I've never
Fish?
done that. I've never done that.
Then how do you know
I
about
that's
it?
Because I know that's like a number one rule. You never do it.
That's not a number one
I've
rule.
never
no,
heard of
foil
that.
is.
foil.
Yeah, have you put foil in the microwave?
Why would anybody put foil in? I'm telling you.
Are
Like,
you saying yes or no?
I'm saying no. I've never.
You've never. No, you have a
have
lying face. You're
I
lying.
have never put. Why would I put foil?
By accident?
No, never. Not even by accident.
We need a lie detector.
Yeah.
my
Because you look kind of sketchy.
I was saying that this
He
is
looks
number one.
guilty.
It's saying it's a number one rule
For
in
salmon?
an office.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't microwave your tuna or your
Or
salmon.
eggs. No eggs.
Yeah.
Eggs smell so bad.
Oh, eggs do smell bad. They smell like fart. Like. We're just gonna leave it at that. We have a word. Don't we have our magic word that we should add to this?
Oh, what should the word be?
Oh,
of the
Linda,
week?
think of one word that you
Why
want.
are y'all putting me on the spot?
So we always want to make sure the listeners are listening to us, and so we get one little magic word that we put in there.
Yeah, because we have this theory that nobody's listening at this point, so we want to see who's listening right now.
Yeah, we want to know who's listening. So we say, when you listen to it, put into the comments the magic word.
What's the magic word?
So what's the magic word? What word do you want it to be? Hurry!
Elf bar.
Elf Bar.
What is that?
She's promoting Elf Bar.
Yeah. What is that? Is it a
It's
a vape?
Yeah, it's a vape. I like those actually. It's like 5,000 puffs on those.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, they're rechargeable.
Well, how many puffs are you on?
Yeah, you won't even know.
2.
2 puffs.
You won't know how many puffs it is. But it's 5,000.
There should be a counter.
You use
that would be
those?
cool.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would
I
be
don't
cool.
vape at all. I was doing it because I thought maybe my kids would talk to me more if they saw me vaping. Because, they're teenagers and, it's
Dad,
cool.
why are you vaping?
So when I do it, I just do it just to take the smoke in, and then I just make the little rings. And that's all I want. I'm not inhaling it or any of that stuff because I don't want to get
You just do it for the ring.
I just do it for the rings.
You just for the vapor.
To do the little ring. But yeah, that's all it is, and that's all I'm using it for. And I like the flavor,
Yes.
but I'm not trying to get hooked on it.
Same.
So I don't do any of that. So the kids are like, well, what's the point of having it if you're not going to actually inhale it? It's like, why? Because I don't want to be hooked on
That's
it.
how cigars are. You're not supposed to.
I love
inhale it.
cigars.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I do
We should
too.
go to. Oh,
You like
we should.
cigars too?
I
Oh,
like
we should go to a
cigars.
cigar bar.
Oh,
The
that
one
one
at
that's
the
right there.
Rim.
Yeah.
The Rim.
There's one at the Rim?
Yeah.
I thought there was
by
one.
Rock and Roll.
Yes, by Rock and Brews.
Rock and Brews.
We've been in there. Me and you've been in there. Remember?
Oh, I bought a.
We
bunch
sat in
of
there with
cigars.
Aldo.
Yes.
Yes. So we should go back to that. That'd be
We
fun.
should.
That was fun.
I liked it actually. I love cigars.
I was the only one that
too.
smoked though.
No, did you smoke?
Yeah, I smoked while we were there, but you were like already ready to leave because like when you go in there, it's really abrupt.
Yeah.
Like the smoke smell.
I like it though.
Oh, you
I
you do?
Oh, I think my deal died. Okay, anyway. All right. Yeah, I love it. I think we're at the end of our show.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Linda.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you.
We'll put this back instead. There we go.
Yeah.
I had to, because my deal died. I'm not going to do this. Okay, guys. We'll see y'all next time.
See you guys next time.
Bye.